Yo, what is up everyone? This is OJ over here from PlayerEssence and welcome to another Nintendo NX video where we'll be discussing news, rumors, discussion, all of that based on Nintendo NX. We are getting closer and closer to the launch. We are less than a year away. Nintendo is going to reveal this bad boy this year as far as what their plans are, and we have some new news out of the EA camp. Now, you guys saw my video, or at least some of you guys probably saw my video, where I talked about how EA is in constant communication with Nintendo on the Nintendo NX, and if it makes sense, they will develop on there. So here's the news. Mass Effect Andromeda has been pushed to early 2017, and what system comes out in early 2017? Yes, the Nintendo NX. So EA actually has plans to have Mass Effect Andromeda playable at the Play EA 2016 event, which is like right before E3 or whatever. So that game's going to be there. And the BioWare's general manager, I think his name is Arlen Flynn, has revealed that since Mass Effect Andromeda will be pushed to early 2017, they have some new features and details to discuss. Nothing too much as far as the game itself, but they've got some quotes here. So let's go ahead and let's read off what he has to say. Quotations. As we've been playing the game at our studio recently, it's showing us that we're taking the game in the right direction, but we also know we need the right amount of time to make sure we deliver everything the game can be and should be. That's our commitment from all of us to all of you. Because of that, Mass Effect Andromeda will now ship in early 2017. We can't wait to show you how far we're going to go. We'll see you at the EA Play press conference on June 12th with an update. BioWare also dished out some brand new details regarding Mass Effect Andromeda. So, bold, more freedom. One of our biggest ambitions is to give players an unprecedented, oh, there's that word again, unprecedented level of freedom for a Mass Effect experience where you'll go, how you'll get there, and how you'll play. Bold number 2, new uncharted worlds. We're leaving the Milky Way behind and headed to Andromeda, where we'll meet new allies, confront new enemies, and explore fascinating new worlds. Bold number 3, the next great Mass Effect experience. Mass Effect Andromeda will be the first Mass Effect game for today's consoles, and the first built on the Frostbite engine. We're pushing the technology to deliver visuals, story, and gameplay that have never been done in franchise history. So today's consoles, that's an interesting little quote there. Why couldn't he say for PS4, Xbox One, and PC? He just put out a general consoles. No, I'm joking. That probably has nothing to do with what he's trying to say. But still, a lot of people are trying to make the correlation between this game being delayed, pushed to early 2017, and Nintendo NX. It's still up in the air, guys. We have no clue what's going to happen, but I'm hoping that this game does launch with the Nintendo NX, because there is a little bit of hope, I guess, because Mass Effect 3 did launch with the Wii U. Now, that version was not as good as the other versions because it was missing DLC and whatnot. Plus, there was Mass Effect Trilogy for a lot cheaper at the launch when the Wii U version launched. So it was kind of like a FU to Wii U owners, just because you can get a way better deal on PS3, 360, and PC. But it was still there. It was still support. And from everything that I played and beat the game multiple times. It actually is a decent port. It's probably their best port outside of the Need for Speed game, but it's probably their best launch day, definitely. It was way better than FIFA, and it was way better than Madden, so I have to give them credit for the quality of that port that Straight Right did. But we'll see. We have to wait. This is easy money for them if it's an easy port, and that's the thing that I've been saying for so long. Like, if this is simple and easy for EA, if it's low risk, then there's no reason why they wouldn't do this and they wouldn't pull the trigger on this one. They've had a dev kit for quite some time now, just because the big third parties we know have had one, and if they can get this together, I would really, really like it, just because this stuff sounds really cool. Like, I'm a huge Mass Effect fan. I don't know how many times I'm going to say this. I'm going to keep on saying that. I'm a huge Mass Effect fan, and I really want to see this franchise do well, and I really want to see it rebound from Mass Effect 3, because while Mass Effect 3 was an okay game, it definitely was a misstep with all the controversies surrounding it and the refunds and the ending. It was just, it just did not end well, especially after the high note of Mass Effect 2, which in my opinion, Mass Effect 2 is one of the finest crafted games I've ever played in my life. It's so good. I love Mass Effect 2, and it's one of the best rated games ever. Hopefully they can get back on track. I think the Nintendo NX would be a fantastic way to start off. And it would be right at the launch of the other systems. There wouldn't be like the whole, oh, well, this is an old port. It would be right there at the launch. So let's hope. I'm crossing my fingers. This means that this could potentially slip onto Nintendo NX, and Nintendo is working to the nail to fight to get EA support and to get games like this on their console, because believe it or not, guys, games like this are what helps sell PS4s and Xbox Ones and gets people to buy nice rigs and all that stuff. People want to play third-party games. People want to play EA games. Doesn't matter if you don't like EA games, people want to play them, and if your system doesn't have them, your system might be in some trouble. Make sure you hit that like button if you did like it. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future, and also subscribe to PlayerEssence for more news, reviews, trailers, tips, and tricks, and everything on gaming. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you for the next video. Peace.